You want to be a footballer. You train, you dream, you post. But what if I told you being a footballer is not a stage with cheering fans? It's a silent battlefield. If you're still watching, good, because this isn't for spectators, it's for players. Everyone loves football, but only a few truly live it. Loving football means watching highlights, transfers, jerseys. Living football means waking before sunrise, training through pain, and repeating the same drill until your body hates your dream. Look at S. He travels, trains, recovers, performs, while cameras show 5 seconds and life shows 20 hours. The workload invisible to fans becomes the weight only players carry. But here's what nobody prepares you for. The average professional footballer's career lasts just 8 years. While most people work for 40 years or more, you have less than a decade to prove everything, earn everything, and become everything you promised yourself you'd be. In the lower leagues, players have less than a 2% chance of playing at their highest level after 10 years. Think about that, 2%. The dream has an expiration date stamped on it from day one. Comment, live, or watch, no explanation, just honesty. You don't say, I play football. You start saying, I am football. And when identity becomes tied to performance, every injury hits your soul harder than your body. Maddison rehabbing, not for weeks, but months while fans ask, when is he back? Nobody asks if he's okay. Nobody asks what it feels like to lose yourself while your body heals. The research confirms what players already know but rarely speak about. A 2015 FIFPro study revealed that 38% of active players have experienced symptoms of depression. Nearly 4 out of 10 professionals walking onto pitches worldwide are battling invisible demons while performing under spotlights. And it gets worse after retirement. Studies show that 39% of former professional footballers experience mental health issues in the first year after retiring. Your identity doesn't retire when your boots do. The person you built for 2 decades doesn't disappear overnight. Most professional male football players who retire due to injury describe degenerative symptoms like pain or instability, and are diagnosed with osteoarthritis after retirement. The body remembers every tackle, every sprint, every sacrifice you made when people told you to rest. People think talent guarantees success, but talent is just the entrance ticket. Consistency, discipline, mental strength, and sometimes luck decide who stays. Victor Osimhen almost quit. He worked as a bricklayer in Lagos just to survive. The same hands that now score Champions League goals once mixed cement because dreams don't pay rent. The statistics reveal football's brutal hierarchy. In a study of young talented footballers across 3 African countries, 72.3% experienced anxiety and 81.8% experienced depressive symptoms. These aren't professionals yet. These are teenagers chasing a dream that's already breaking them. Among professional male footballers over a 12-month period, the prevalence of distress was 53%, and half of all players are distressed. Nearly half turn to alcohol. This is the hidden cost of chasing greatness. Comment, I stayed, or I almost quit. Fans hear the roar, players hear the silence. The walk home after failure is longer than any sprint. Sandro Tonali left Italy and faced new pressure in a new culture. New language, new expectations, new ways to fail in front of millions. Professional footballers who suffer 3 or more severe injuries during their career are 2 to 4 times more likely to report mental health problems. Every injury isn't just physical rehabilitation, it's psychological warfare against your own mind telling you it's over. Among German Bundesliga players, 62.9% stated an injury as the reason for ending their professional career. 6 out of 10 careers don't end by choice. They end because your body quits before your heart does. Career dissatisfaction haunts those who make it as much as those who don't. In 5 European countries, career dissatisfaction was associated with distress. You can achieve the dream and still feel empty. Physical pain heals, comparison doesn't. You scroll, you watch, you compare timelines instead of building your own. Someone your age just signed for a bigger club. Someone younger just scored in a bigger league. Someone you beat in academy now earns more in a week than you see in a year. The prevalence of distress among active professional male footballers was 53%. More than half of players live with persistent psychological distress while pretending everything is perfect for social media. In Norway, 43% of players reported symptoms of anxiety or depression, and 74% showed adverse nutrition behavior. Elite performance comes with elite suffering that nobody photographs for Instagram. Write only a number. How old were you when football stopped feeling like a game? You can be surrounded and still feel invisible. Alli spoke about it. Fame outside, pain inside. Childhood trauma carried into stadiums. Addiction hidden behind goal celebrations. The applause can't drown out what you're running from. Every year, 1 person in 10 will experience depression or anxiety. And the number of current and former players coming forward to seek support for their mental health continues to grow. The locker room isn't always brotherhood. Sometimes it's 25 strangers competing for 11 spots, each one protecting their position more than supporting their teammate. Professional footballers experiencing a deteriorated or bad relationship with coaches or teammates are more likely to report mental health problems. The people closest to you can become the source of your deepest isolation. The pitch becomes a cage when joy turns into duty. You start asking, do I still want this? But real players don't quit easily. They question and then decide. While most people have 40 years or more to earn an income in their chosen field, players generally have less than half that time to contribute to their life savings. The clock doesn't just count down games, it counts down your entire earning potential. Career transitions are brutal. Unexpected retirement exits can lead to increased mental health risks, and transitioning away from sport can disrupt the familiar framework, leaving players feeling adrift. Players who retired due to injury were significantly more negative and emotionally overwhelmed when they had to give up playing football professionally. When football chooses to leave you instead of you choosing to leave football, the grief is different. It's unfinished. It's unresolved. Being a real player is not about contracts, followers, or scouts. It's about continuing when nobody claps. Even among former NFL players who said the league had a negative effect on both their physical health and mental well-being, 78% said they would decide to play again. Think about that. Nearly 8 out of 10 would do it all over again despite the pain, the injuries, the mental battles. So now it's your turn. Are you done, or are you just getting started? If you're still fighting, comment, "I'm not done." This isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of understanding what real players already know. If this hit different, subscribe for part 2 where we go deeper. And share this with someone who needs to hear it, and because real players don't quit alone.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.